The music news for the streets, the music news for your beats, the news for the music stuff that you gonna need. We gon' talk about plugins, we gon' talk about gear. If it's news on this music, we gon' talk about it here. Let's go.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, Some. Hit the keys. Here today to talk about one of my favorite music applications, and that is Seeds by Lemonaide. What is Seeds by Lemonaide, you may ask? Well, it is an AI tool that basically generates MIDIs for you and can kind of help your creative juices get flowing. When you open up Seeds, it is going to look like this. So what they have added are some new things. So before we go any further, full disclosure, Lemonaide did sponsor today's video, but they have no control over anything I'm going to say, or nor did they ask me to say anything special. But they did recently just drop new models. So this is what's solid about the new Lemonaide update is they have models from DJ Payne, Mantra, Kavi, and Kato on the track. So basically their AI technology has modeled these artists. So what's the pricing on Seeds? Well, the pricing on Seeds is $9.99 a month as we look here. So for $9.99 a month, you can get 100% royalty-free MIDIs. You get 150 monthly credits. So that roughly comes out to like 6 cents a credit or something like that, something crazy. So six cents for a melody that you pick out that's solid. The credits roll over, you get 8-bar generations, audio and MIDI loops and melodies, and then you get Lemonaide VST Bridge. And the new thing that they've added is this collab club models. So that is the modeling of the DJ Payne or all this other stuff. Can we just take one moment and acknowledge DJ Payne? DJ Payne is literally my spirit animal. He is the get off my lawn producer that I inspire to be every single day. Shout out to you, DJ Payne. I really do mean that. I'm a fan. I watch a lot of your content. But what's really dope about this is, so what Lemonaide tells me is that instead of being like a technology company that just wants to come in and get their foot into music and make money off of music, they're actually trying to get these producers paid. So these producers make the most of each one of these subscriptions that they get on the Collab Club. So you can't beat that. Another thing that I want to mention is that if you have BeatStars Pro, you get this for free. So you get Seeds for free with your BeatStar Pro membership. And then if you want to get into the Collab Club, it is only $4.99. So it's half off a month if you have BeatStar Pro. All right, guys. So before we get into the application, I made a little demo beat using Seeds for my main melody. So as we hop into FL Studio and we take a look here, this was the melody that I got from Seeds. I actually got this from the DJ Payne kit. And then I added a few notes. I added the low end and then a few notes here and there. But this is what the melody sounds like. So that's what the melody sounds like to start with. I'm just going to play a little bit of this beat. May not be the best beat I ever made. Maybe I could have made a better one for this demo. It's not that bad though. It's definitely not all the way mixed down. Let's go. All right, guys, so that's the little sample beat that I put together for you guys today. Let's go ahead and hop back into Lemonaide Seeds and check this thing out a little bit more. So again, when you hop into Lemonaide Seeds, it is going to look like this. I'm just going to go ahead and extend this screen so that we don't see the back of FL Studio back there. So now when you're looking at this, normally when you open this thing up, it's going to look like this. So it's going to have melodies, it's going to have chords, and then it's just going to have melodies. So melody and chords is going to give you melody and chords. To where chords is just going to give you chords, melody is just going to give you melody. I'm going to start off with the new models because that's what's new in this. And I'm also going to talk about this DAW mode, which is pretty cool too, because it allows you to play all the MIDIs that you're listening to and the instruments that you want to use in your DAW. So that's pretty solid because you can actually audition these MIDIs in real time and see if it's something that you could use with the sounds that you have. So let's go ahead and go into DJ Pane first. When you come here, you'll see that you have a key scale, or you can push Inspire Me and they'll just give you some random stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get Inspired first. And then boom, when you tap this little screen's going to come up over here. Then it's going to take just one moment for it to download the MIDIs, right? And so then it's going to give you MIDIs kind of in the sounds in which that they think that these MIDIs should go in. But you can go through the instruments and you can go through strings, or you can go through pads, keys, whatever it is that you want to go through to listen to the MIDI. So then all you would have to do is push play. So that's pretty solid. We'll go ahead and listen to another one. What I do like about this plugin as they've evolved it is that I like how they have more sounds and they have good sounds. So it makes the MIDI sound better than just a generic piano. Again, I'll show you guys how to audition all this stuff in your DAW here in a minute. I'm going to spend the brunt of this video just playing MIDI so that you guys can hear them, so that it really is unbiased. You guys can decide if the MIDIs are something that you like or not. But I'm going to play a lot of MIDIs from all these guys so that you guys can hear them. And you'll notice you're even getting slip notes and stuff with this too as well. So that's pretty solid. We'll go ahead and listen to some more. So far, I haven't heard a bad MIDI. I'm not saying I would use every one of them, but I haven't heard a bad one yet. We're going to check out Kavi next. I've already hit Get Inspired, so let's go ahead and just check out some of his melodies and see what they sound like. Then if you like a melody, all you got to do is come over here and push plus. If you don't like it, you can hit thumbs down. I'm going to plus that one. We might use that one and make a beat out of it some other time in the future. Let's go ahead and listen to some more. Them right there are some fire chords for a house beat for me. All right, so now I'm going to show y'all something cool about this application. So you have to download Lemonaide Bridge, and then once you do that, you can hook it up into your DAW. So I have FL Studio opened up right now, and then I just do Lemonaide Bridge. It's an effect plugin, and what you have to do is you have to come over here to your settings, and you have to make this the output port so that the information from this is outputting into whatever you want to input it to. So I've just inputted it to this piano V3. So you see here in the MIDI section, I have input. So output for the Lemonaide Bridge, input for the sound that you're going to use. And then you're just going to come back over here to Lemonaide, boom, open it back up, and then we're going to put it in DAW mode. So now that it's in DAW mode, now it's just going to play these sounds through the DAW. So if I was to push play, so I like that one too. I'm going to save it. But y'all see how that's kind of a game changer, because now I can go through all of these packs or even the regular seeds. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to pick a key this time. We're going to go D minor, and then we're going to get inspired. So just know every time that you get inspired, it's going to take you back to Lemonaide sounds. So then we can just go back to DAW mode from there, and then we can listen to all these MIDIs in DAW mode. So I know what a lot of y'all are thinking. Some of y'all are like, something. I thought you didn't like AI. No, I don't like AI making everything. I don't have a problem if you take a piece of AI and then you make that your own beat. Absolutely have no problem with that. If I got a melody from this and then I come up with a counter melody, another counter melody, I make the drums, I do the mix, I do everything, it's my beat. But if I was just to get the melodies made for me, the bass made for me, the drums made for me, and an auto mix, that's kind of where I draw the line in the sand. So let's go ahead and listen to some more of these MIDIs though. And I'm going to go ahead and play this and shut the window just so that you guys can see that it is actually playing in the DAW. So you guys can see those sounds are actually playing from the piano and the DAW. I did put a reverb and a delay on that. Let's go ahead and listen to some more. Bro, there hasn't been a bad MIDI yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they're all phenomenal, but I haven't got a bad MIDI yet. All right, so we haven't listened to Mantra yet, so let's go ahead and check out some of Mantra's. Let's go ahead and we'll go E minor, baby. E minor, baby. And this is as long as it's gonna take to come up. So we'll go ahead and put it back in DAW mode real quick. That goes harder than it should. Look, got me over here just check marking all these MIDIs out for me to use later. all these sad sounding melodies make you want to write a love song or something. We ain't gonna do it though. But y'all get what I'm saying here. And so you can even come back to the original seeds. The original seeds is gonna be a little more detailed because as you see here, you don't got melodies and chords up top. But with the original seeds, you got melodies and chords. So you can just be like, boom, get seeds. It's gonna take one moment. So boom, we're gonna go ahead and go back into DAW mode and listen to it with our piano, see what it sounds like. So as you see there with the regular seeds, you get some good stuff too. You obviously get chord progressions, so you can just get straight chord progressions, and we'll go ahead and listen to some of those. And then you get melodies and stuff too as well. So boom, we can just melodies and they'll come up. So really you get a whole lot with this update. Basically, I mean, that's what I got for you guys today. In my personal opinion, I do think that this is a fire application. This is my favorite MIDI generator out there. I'm not just saying that to say that. I often do use this sometimes when I'm making demo videos or whatever the case is. If I just need to come up with a melody or something real quick, I'll open up Seeds and I will sincerely use it. I think the feature with all of the collabs with the artists that they got are fire. They said that they're going to add more artists in the future. So maybe that's going to give the producer out there who's up and coming a chance to get on this, or maybe some more experienced producers that we love to watch get on this too as well. So make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell. So every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Some, hit the key.